PLC Network here at CES 2025. We are once again at the Aiper booth to look at some awesome robotic solutions for the home. And we are standing with Jason here. How are you?
I'm fantastic, and first of all, thank you for being here with us.
Of course. I mean, you got to visit Aiper. You know, it's part of the rules when you're coming to CES.
At this point, yes, it's absolutely part of CES.
And what's really nice is that Aiper is just like at the forefront of what everybody's been trying to get into, is robotic everything, you know, for grass, for snow, for water. And you have something new this year around for water. You've taken the next step up in your robotic products. What are we looking at behind us?
So this year we are looking at the Aiper Scuba X1 Pro Max, which might be a little bit of a mouthful, but I swear it lives up to the reputation.
Just try to say that 5 times fast. Yeah.
Aiper X1 Pro. No, I'm not even. But that aside, like some of the great things about what we've done with this year is, first of all, we've taken from some of Firejet inspiration, and what that means for pool cleaners is we've put a TVC engine into our pool cleaner, which gives us 8,500 gallons per hour of filtration and suction, which is an industry leader. And it's going to help with maneuverability, obstacle traversal. It's going to get up your walls, your beach areas, your steps now as well.
That's exciting.
That's one of the things that people have always been really like asking us for. Get up the steps, get up the steps. And we listen to our customers. Everything that they come to us with, we're hoping to get into the next generation of
I'm
great
pretty
pool
sure we
cleaners.
asked that question last time. Like, what about stairs? And I don't think the conversation really led any further than that. It's like,
Right.
we'll talk about that later. So this product is definitely touching on some of those fine points. And one, I did warn you I was going to ask this question. You know, we have tested some of these products that they've sent out, and we did notice in the first generation versions, they were really best fit for like perfect conditions. You know, so a perfectly flat shaped pool, no stairs,
Right.
pretty much. So you got the stairs, you got that checked off the list. So perfectly flat. Obviously, the average pool isn't perfectly flat. You know, you got custom shapes up there, and that'll be raindrops, parrot shapes, you know, all sorts of stuff. And sometimes you go most definitely from your shallow end to your deep end.
Absolutely.
So how are we at that now with the new model?
So in the X1 Pro Max, we've put 40 different sensors into this device. Together, it will map out your pool, it will determine the best course of action, and it will remember, do you have a beach area? Do you have a slather? If you've dropped something in there, it will recognize that. And if you have our HydroCom device as well, you're going to be able to see that actual 3D map on your Aiper app as well.
That's exciting. Now that's exactly what we want to hear coming from Aiper, and that changes everything. So we'll have to see this in action sometime. But so this product, it's definitely the next step up. This is going to be your flagship.
Yes.
And availability-wise, in terms of like where are we at in terms of this entering the market?
February 14th, it will be officially released for about $2,300.
Perfect. All right, it's right around the corner. It's not much more than some of the other models.
Great Valentine's Day gift for pool owners.
Absolutely. So what's the average battery life?
So depending on your pool's cleanliness, and that's one of the other things that we have put in this, our device now actually adapts to your cleanliness level of your pool. So if it's dirty, it's going to ramp up the power, clean a little bit harder, clean a little bit faster, so a little bit less battery life. But if it's clear like the demo pool that we have here, it's going to extend that battery life to 3 to 4 hours.
3 to 4 hours. So up to 3 to 4 hours, what we're looking at, maybe like 1 or 2 if it's really having to press hard.
But I mean, what a lot of people do is they use our devices as a great maintenance tool, so it never gets to that needing a thorough cleaning.
Yeah. So what about, and I did warn you about this one. This is a trick question, but at least this should be an easy one, regardless of what the answer is. But the only thing that these are missing is taking the human element out of the picture completely, like hub to pool, pool to hub.
Right. I mean, maybe that's the next great step that we do have. I mean, one of the other things that we did include in this one is this is now our all-in-one solution as much as we could possibly make it. It does the floors, the walls. This time it does the water surface. But you do have to get it out of the pool. But we do have that feature. Again, if you have the Aiper HydroCom, we do have a feature where in the app you can recall it to the water surface and pick it up easily from that point. you have to still put it on the charger after that.
It won't drive home just
It
yet.
won't drive home
Maybe
just yet.
that's next year. But still, this is well worth investing into. And obviously, you know, you're going to want to keep an eye on it anyways, you know, to make sure it's doing its job, it's not broken or anything like that. I mean, I would hope it wouldn't just break randomly.
Absolutely
but
not.
Anything electronic has, you know, some failure points in there, you know, so it's always good to make sure is it still doing a great job. Okay, great. Okay, take it out, shake it out, put it off to the side, maybe put a cover on it. You know, you're going to want to maintain that just as much as you're maintaining your pool. You know, but it would be cool one day to see that. So, but that is an idea, and I know you guys are working on that secretly behind the doors. We won't, I'm not going to press you for that, you know, but I mean, who's not thinking about that?
Yeah, everybody's thinking about that.
Exactly, you know, because it's all about taking you out of the element so that it's one less thing that you have to even worry
completely
about.
Automated, completely hassle-free, which is what we go for here at Aiper. So yeah, one day, hopefully.
Hopefully, and until then, this is awesome. This is checking all those boxes off the list and really creates one of the industry's best pool cleaning robots out there that we've seen thus far. And it's already going to be available soon, so definitely go to Aiper's website. I think it's just aiper.com.
Aiper.com. Of course, it'll be on Amazon, and it'll also later be available at some of the big box retailers that everybody knows and loves. So.
Well, there you go. And again, just in time for Valentine's Day. Well, thank you so much, Jason. This is great, and we can't wait to hear more about it once it gets to release. If you want to stay on top of all the latest and greatest, and or at least the gadgets we cover, remember to subscribe right here. Subscription button. Click it. You're going to want to. There's lots of videos, interviews, previews, all sorts of stuff. Button. Click it.